Not in the line of duty. This University of Indianapolis grad remains hospitalized right now as the Greyhounds rally around him. Tim Jones studied criminal justice at UIndy and had been serving on the police force in Park Forest, Illinois for less than a year. Last Saturday morning, while investigating a break-in, police say a suspect opened fire. Jones was hit and suffered a traumatic brain injury. All new at 5:30. RTV6's Jason Fechner caught up with Jones's former football coach.
Well, for 4 years here at the University of Indianapolis, Tim Jones, former football coach, said that he showed tons of fight on the football field as a wide receiver. Now that grit, that determination is helping Tim Jones in the fight of his life. A coach's job doesn't end when the whistle blows, and his or her support of the team and its players doesn't end at the end of the season. That's why UIndy Greyhounds coach Bob Bartolomeo spent time in Chicago this weekend visiting his former player, Tim Jones.
Great competitor, a guy that wasn't the biggest, the strongest, the quickest guy, a guy that wouldn't take no for an answer, just kept battling away, and a tough guy.
After playing in the 2013 season and graduating, he followed his dad into law enforcement. And while on the job last weekend, Jones, 24 years old, was shot and suffered a traumatic brain injury. The donations and support have been rolling in, including that support from Coach Bart.
Very tough situation, one in which, his parents were so positive, though, it made it a lot easier.
And in the midst of prayers now for a full recovery, Coach Bart says that he's got one wish. He'd love to see Tim Jones right back here this fall, helping to inspire the Greyhounds and possibly even lead them back onto the field.
For him to come back would be awesome, and I know he'll be back. If anybody's going to come through and walk through these doors and talk to that football team, it'll be Tim Jones.
And we have posted the links to help support Officer Jones, to help be Tim strong with this story through the RTV6 app. Reporting in Indianapolis, Jason Fechner, RTV6.
The man who police say opened fire on Officer Jones and his fellow officers last weekend, 21-year-old Thurman Reynolds, was killed. His gun had been reported stolen out of Texas.